this. I use Edge Pro Gel.
Hey guys, could we? Nine. Edge has 9 different formulas.
Really? Wow, your face is so soft.
That's Edge for sensitive skin.
Next time, use your own can of Edge.
That was my can.
Was not.
Locker room's that way for a can of Edge. Boy, I can use a close shave.
Everyone's skin is different, so Edge Pro Gel comes in 9 different formulas to meet your individual shaving needs. Edge, save your skin.
Yeah, Edge!
This NFL Films production is a presentation of the National Football League. NFL team highlight films are brought to you by Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
The Carolina Panthers kicked off the 2000 season with high hopes. A revamped defense joined an already potent offense to make a run at the Super Bowl. But the road to NFL supremacy is a rough one. In a sport where injuries can decimate a season, the Panthers took more than their fair share of punishment. Inconsistent play left the Panthers' playoff dreams just out of reach. While some teams would have folded under the weight of an up-and-down season, the Panthers responded with resolve. All Charlotte-bound fans who made the trip to Ericsson Stadium in 2000 knew that they were in for a spectacular experience.
Gorgeous Sunday afternoon in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Stick 'em! 1, 2, 3, dartboard!
Berline again, looks over the middle. It is caught. Isaac Bird breaks a tackle. He's going to score. Touchdown, Isaac Bird.
Hawks are showing blitz. They bring it. But he's got his man, Donald Hayes.
20, 10, 5, touchdown! Donald Hayes! Biakabatuka's back in. Hand off to Munga. Biakabatuka breaks a tackle. Touchdown! Biakabatuka. Credit the defense. Reggie White's after him. Reggie White's got it! What a play by Reggie White! Touchdown! Touchdown, Panthers! Woo! And the Panthers take the opening drive and put 6 points on the board.
Coach George Seifert entered the 2000 training camp on a mission.
Got a beautiful Carolina day here, man. Let's take advantage of it. Let's get better. That's the idea. All right? Just remember that at some point in history, there's going to be a group of players come together here, the Carolina Panthers, and they're going to work together and put their football together right, and they're going to win a championship. At some point, that's going to happen. And it might as well be now with this group. But we got no excuses from a personnel standpoint. We're going to have good football players on the team. So why not be this group here? It's amazing what can get done if you all pull together and make up your minds that this group right now can be the group that's going to win a championship.
Seifert knows something about championships, winning 2 as head coach of the 49ers. In an early season matchup, Seifert and his troops would return to San Francisco for a showdown.
Being a veteran of this place for many years, we could not ask for a better day. Now let's just see if we can finish it off the right way.
They would finish off the 49ers early with an aerial onslaught that set the scoreboard ablaze.
In the end zone, touchdown! Rasim Muhammad. There are a lot of red jerseys, but the ball got there. Straight back drop. Berline fires in the end zone. Walls has it. Touchdown!
Berline lit the 49ers up for 365 yards and 3 touchdowns, giving Carolina an insurmountable 28-0 halftime lead. Muhsin Muhammad and Donald Hayes both had over 100 yards receiving as they baffled the 49ers secondary.
Steps up, fires downfield. Donald Hayes in the end zone. Got it! Great catch! Touchdown Hayes!
On this day, even when things seemed to go wrong for Carolina, the ball bounced their way.
Owens makes the catch on the left sideline. Flag on the play. He gives ground, trying to come the other way. Garcia's going to try to help him, and he's got great room. He's at the 45, to the 40. He needs a block. He's at the 30. He's going to outrun him. Turns inside at the 10. Gets to the 5. Fumbles the ball into the end zone. It goes out of the end zone. Oh, my, oh, my.
Tim got the W. You got the one-on-one. You got to carry your load. Right? Oh, you got to have it. Come on. Yeah, that's the bottom line. Just get there. Flag 58. Flag 58.
Eric Davis's fourth quarter interception sealed the victory and got the season off to a promising start. But in the weeks to come, the Panthers felt the impact of inconsistent play. They would somehow find a way to recover, only to have misfortune strike again.
If the Carolina player went into the end zone out of bounds, that's a safety. Oh, no. What?
1 week, the Panthers would look like an unstoppable force, destined for the postseason. The next week, they would look like a team destined to self-destruct.
Again, Walter from his 25. Oh, Falcons in his
Their day and night play dropped them to a 3-5 midseason record. With a matchup against the Super Bowl champion St. Louis Rams on the horizon, the Panthers season didn't appear to be getting any easier. The Carolina Panthers marched into St. Louis as the only men who believed they could beat the defending world champions. Fortunately, their opinion is the only one that mattered. The Panthers kept pace with the explosive Rams with a touchdown pass to rookie tight end Casey Crawford on his first career reception. Carolina was able to contend because the defense did what no other team had done in 14 games. Hold St. Louis under 30 points.
Turn the right side, up to the 35, fumbles the football, loose at about the 41-yard line, big pileup. The Panthers have it.
Led by Reggie White, Sean Gilbert, and former Ram Jay Williams, the Panthers buried the Rams under a 5-sack avalanche that took the zest right out of the St. Louis faithful. Down 24-16 in the fourth quarter, the Panthers needed a flurry, and they got it.
Isaac Bruce makes the catch. He's at the 26, and the Panthers wrap him up. Well, that ball looked like it came loose.
Doug Evans' forced fumble and recovery sparked a change in momentum for the Panthers.
Short drop. Burline floats it left corner of the end zone for Hayes. Got it! Touchdown!
About time.
So now the Panthers will go for 2. Burline drops back the throw. He's going to run it straight up the middle to the end zone. He's got 2 points.
Still, the offense had to convert on a crucial 4th and 2 to get within field goal range. The Akabatuka's burst set up a potential game-winning field goal.
Good snap. Nedney's kick is on the way. It's down the middle. Good.
Nedney's kick gave the Panthers a 27-24 victory that proved they could play with the best teams in the NFL. The win showed toughness, and that toughness started right in the center of the Carolina Panthers huddle. In 4 seasons with Carolina, Steve Burline became the team's all-time career passing leader. His trademark, the ability to get up off the turf to stand in and deliver pinpoint passes. With the emergence of a new deep threat, Burline's task to pass became much easier. Receiver Donald Hayes stepped in for the injured Patrick Jeffers to have a breakout season. He repeatedly impressed with his aerial acrobatics and big play ability. Hayes had the advantage of learning on the job from 2 of the league's best. Wesley Walls is the prototype receiving tight end. He anchored the Panthers' passing attack with his over-the-middle toughness. His penchant for finding the end zone mirrored the mission of Carolina's #1 weapon. Muhsin Muhammad is the most productive receiver in Carolina Panther history. And in 2000, no man in the NFL caught more balls. His size and strength make him one of the hardest receivers in the league to bring down. With 102 catches for 1,183 yards, Muhammad became the first player since 1993 to lead the NFC in receptions for 2 consecutive seasons. And in Week 13, when Monday Night Football came to Carolina, the Moose would turn in a prime-time performance. On a Monday night in November, the Panthers looked to put a topsy-turvy season back on track. This was going to be a tough battle as the playoff-hungry Green Bay Packers came to town. But no Packer was prepared to bring down the Moose. Muhsin Muhammad trampled the Green Bay secondary with 11 grabs for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. His momentum would carry the Panthers to an explosive evening of offense.
Short drop, Burline goes near sideline. Muhammad at the 5, cuts back left, 2, 1, did he get in? Yeah! Touchdown! Great effort by Muhsin Muhammad.
Panther fans watched the defense have an exceptional night against an exceptional player. Carolina picked off Brett Favre 3 times and collected 3 Packer fumbles. The Panther defense overwhelmed Green Bay with an aggressive style that claimed more fumbles than any team in the NFC. A workmanlike performance was turned in by one of the unlikeliest Panthers of all. Undrafted rookie free agent Brad Hoover stepped in for the injured Tamanga Biakabatuka. Hoover began the evening as an unknown rookie from Western Carolina. By night's end, he had played a game that he will remember for the rest of his life. With his 117-yard performance, Hoover became only the second rookie in team history to post a 100-yard rushing game. For his efforts, he was rewarded with the first touchdown of his NFL career. Hoover was one of many young players who contributed to the Carolina cause. None made a bigger impact than rookie middle linebacker Lester Towns. Under the tutelage of legendary Panther linebacker Sam Mills, Towns quickly developed into an impact player. Towns' 106 tackles were the most ever for a Panthers rookie. On special teams, rookies Ray Green, Rashard Anderson, and Deveron Harper teamed up with second-year man Corey Minor to produce the NFL's best kickoff coverage unit. But the undisputed king of Carolina special teams in 2000 was Pro Bowler Michael Bates. In this, one of his finest seasons as a cover band, Bates led the team with 19 special teams tackles, making a Panthers record 5th straight Pro Bowl appearance. Bates still exhibited the blazing speed that made him an Olympic medalist as he recorded his 5th kickoff return for a touchdown.
Breaks a tackle across the 30. Bates is running downfield. No one's going to catch him. He's gone. At the 30, at the 20. Way to go, Mike. Touchdown, Panthers.
Bates' expertise has rubbed off on the younger Panthers as they look to mirror his success in the seasons to come.
Upfield 40, nice hole, 45, 50, just the punter to beat. Away Zakay is gone. 10-5, touchdown,
Panthers. In the 2000 season, the Carolina defense played as 11 dangerous Panthers, gelled into one swarming pack. Where one was found, there was sure to be more to follow, as they assaulted NFL running backs with their gang tackle mentality. Sean Gilbert, Reggie White, Jay Williams, and Tim Morabito provided a push up front. Additional help came in the form of Eric Swan, Mike Rucker, and rookie free agent Al Lucas. Mike Minter was the defensive catalyst, leading the team with 142 tackles while forcing 8 turnovers. His toughness was emblematic of a defense that forced as many turnovers as any unit in Panthers history. Never was the defense's prowess more evident than in the rematch with the high-powered St. Louis Rams.
We gotta win.
Leave everything you got on the field. Somebody carry you in afterwards. Let's go, fellas.
Win, come on now.
The game featured the return of NFL MVP Kurt Warner, who was looking to prime the Rams' offense for a playoff run. But in a game that turned into a defensive battle, the Panthers fought the hardest, stealing a team record 7 turnovers. At one time, the Panthers bullied the ball away from the Rams on 6 straight possessions. Jimmy Hitchcock provided the backbreaker in a 16-3 victory that symbolized the Panthers' resolve. Though they were unable to put together a winning streak worthy of the playoffs, Carolina treated their fans to an exciting brand of football. Fans of all ages knew that a trip to see the Panthers meant a visit to one of the NFL's finest facilities. The support of the fans reflected the camaraderie of the team on the field. Scratching and clawing, the 2000 Carolina Panthers endured hardships to remain in the hunt for the playoffs until the final weeks of the season. Edge Pro Gel presents the Carolina Panthers Ultimate Performance of 2000. Coach George Seifert, Steve Berline, and Muhsin Muhammad looked to put a topsy-turvy season back on track when Monday Night Football came to Carolina. Muhammad trampled the Green Bay secondary with 11 grabs for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah! Touchdown! Great effort by Muhsin Muhammad.
Edge Pro Gel is the official shave gel of the NFL. Save your skin.
This NFL Films production has been brought to you by the National Football League. The NFL is online at www.nfl.com.